Rafi's played 29 games against these guys, hitting .355. And now mound visit.
Yes, and this is just to get the bullpen ready. He's at 55 pitches. Oh, there they go. Yeah, bullpen by committee today. But I'll tell you, the most exciting guy to see against the Marlins is Luis Arraez. 400 this late in the season.
Incredible.
Lowest exit velocity of any baseball player and hitting 400.
So what does that tell you?
Get hits any way, anyhow. Find a way. I mean, in the big leagues, you know, a lot of people talk about it. Hey, you got to have this and that. Just find a way. Be you. I'll tell you, I'll take a guy hitting 400 with low exit velocity. But I'll take guys that have high exit velocity, too.
He is always on base.
And it's fun to watch, too. I mean, it's kind of like the Rod Carews, right? The Wade Boggs, like, you know, just base hits here and there. Pete Rose, a lot of Pete Rose in there, too, right? Just not trying to hit homers, just trying to get hits.
Yeah, I think Ichiro
Good
as
one.
well. Make contact, get your hits. And with him, an incredible rate. Rafi won't bite. Schulten's working in their bullpen. Turner, their base runner. And that's going to be another ball four. Back-to-back walks. Red Sox have built a lot of rallies this season on ball four. First and second. With Duvall coming up, he ripped a double. Beautiful swing in the second inning. But he was stranded out there. He was out there a long time, actually, with nobody picking him up. Red Sox left the bases loaded. Now have 2 on. And 1 out for Duvall, who's hit 5 home runs, 1 on the trip. Broken 0 for 14 with that double in the second. One man out.
It was a pretty swing, too. A little 93-mile-per-hour fastball right off the edge away. And those are the ones that get you locked back in, too. You know, going the other way, getting that pitch that's not a strike, too. And doing what you're trying to do a lot of times, taking that ball into that gap.
Play on. Turner diving back in. I've heard you say that several times. It's not the ball that you rip 430 feet down the line that gets you out of a slump. It's that drive the other way.
Yeah, it's the middle of the field to the opposite gap. You know, there's the feeling of knowing that you can stay through the ball. A lot of times when you're going bad, you're jumpy. Sometimes you're late. You get weak fly balls to the opposite side. And you're hooking balls into the ground to the pull side. But when you're keeping your direction in that middle of the field, good things happen.
Turner at second. Devers on at first. Red Sox trying to take advantage of a Chicago bullpen game, and that one is ripped into left field. Benintendi back. It sails up against the wall. Turner is in to score. That's an absolute rocket. Down to third goes Rafi, and a Duvall double for the second time, and the Sox have a 1-0 advantage. With a crack of the bat, you thought maybe that had a chance to get out, too.
Yeah, it looked like he top-spinned it a little too much. I thought Benintendi was going to catch it, too, the way he was going back, so I was so confused. Off the bat, you thought it was going to be a homer, but just top-spins it a little too much right there. I'll tell you, that's what he does a lot. He's a pull hitter.
Infield in for Yoshida. Massa hit by a pitch. His first time up, so seeking a little revenge. Looks like Duvall is out of his skin. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. Little fly ball down the line. Benintendi to get underneath it. Rafi back to tag. He's going to stay put as it's fired home. And 2 down. So Massa unable to get it done.
Yeah, tough one right there. Just need a little more distance on that, especially when it's down the line. If Benintendi has to go that much more to his right side towards that line a little deeper, there's no play.
Well, they're going to make the change right here with Bobby Dahlbeck about to hit.
See if Casas comes in here.
Then we will take the break as well. Red Sox threatening 2-1 with 2 out and a 1-0 lead.
For great value, go.
Ready for the ultimate adventure. Join Sean Urban on his YouTube channel as he brings you the perfect blend of Disney World magic, food and drink reviews, sports excitement and thrills, along with endless family fun. Subscribe now and be part of the action. Sean Urban's YouTube channel is your getaway to exclusive experiences, insider tips, and heartwarming family memories. Don't miss out on the adventure. Visit Sean Urban on YouTube and subscribe to Sean's channel today. Subscribe now and have your adventure. Sean Urban, where sports, family fun, and magic collide.
Looking for that channel that is well-rounded? We will show you how to program and design your own holiday lights. We play a wide range of VR games on the MetaQuest 2. We will even show you how to take virtual vacations to places like Disney World. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know when we go live or upload a new video. See you soon.
To the Samwell B12 experience, where we have you covered for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Blue Jays, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
As expected, the White Sox going back to their bullpen. Pitching change presented by Sullivan Tire and Auto Service. We're always here to get you there. Jesse Schultens, 0-2, 279 earned run average. Inherits runners at second and third. They belong to Banks. And as you predicted, Casas coming on to hit for Dahlbeck, who went 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
Yeah, we'll also see here, too, if he gives him anything to hit with a base open here. And Arroyo on deck. Right at him. He's going to throw a lot of sliders. More sliders than four-seam. And he also has a little curveball and every once in a while a changeup.
Tristan, a 2-run homer in the 6th inning yesterday. 8 RBIs his last 7 games. And hitting .308 his last 19. Raffy at third, Duvall at second. And 2 on Casas.
First pitch said slider, but I think that was his fastball. His fastball has a little bit of a cut to it. It's a four-seamer that has that kind of cutter movement to it.
High fly ball into left. Still going back, Benintendi. Still going back, makes the catch. Had a long way to go, but he hauled it in. The Red Sox will settle for the 1.
Before you place your bets, Nesson is a place to be with 2 shows every weekday.
First, get an early read with Lunchline on NessonBets.com.
Then, closer to game time, watch Nesson's Ultimate Betting Show.
Every weekday, everything you need to know, only on Nesson.
With so many choices, only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
Probably lightweight, cool.
High, deep drive down the right field line. Way back into the corner. And that ball's foul. Well, Sheets nearly had his 9th, but pushed it foul.
That was a bomb of foul ball.
A noisy strike.
That's all it is.
I covered Gary Sheffield for several years when we did the Marlins, and he hit more foul ball home runs than anybody I ever saw. And I mean absolute monster shots foul.
Quickest hands ever.
Too quick.
They're so quick. That's why he started doing that hitch thing before he would hit, because he was so fast. He had to handcuff himself.
Yeah, he was incredible. Swung on and missed, blew him away. Sheets will strike out in the end. First K in the book for Cutter Crawford.
Yeah, he just humped this up 96 on the 4-seam. Fouled it off. Good job by Caleb Hamilton to hold on to it. He just dropped the one before on the foul ball. Not really a drop. It's more of a trying to hang on to it. Good job right there to keep it in.
Red Sox with a 1-0 lead. Elvis Andrus, who is in the end their star. He drove in the game-winning run last night in the 9th inning, the walk-off hit. I would not have bet that the Chicago White Sox have more walk-offs than anybody in Major League Baseball this year. 7.
Maybe because they're bullpen, they got a few guys in there that can hold the lead down, you know, maybe hold it down and they get that 2 runs to win, but 1 run, should I say?
Did not swing there.
I mean, one of them was Berger, right? Didn't he hit that home run walk-off?
Yes. The White Sox have had a tough year.
Ooh, wow. Thank you. Yeah, he called that one, the first pitch, too, the slider up. That is a really tough pitch for a hitter, because that looks like it's above your head.
Ooh, that'll get him. He went sprawling. Andrus hitting the deck. He will take his base, but in some pain. So both sides have had a hitter struck by a pitch. in the early going here this afternoon.
Yeah, wrist.
Not the first time for Elvis.
Oh no, top of the hand. The hand is always the scary one. It's got so many little bones in there.
He's going to stay in the game, grabs the helmet, he's off to first. What a good, solid player in his career. So he becomes their first base runner with one out in the third. Remillard next, the second baseman.
I'll tell you, the uniform you don't want to throw back is the White Sox. Remember when they had the shorts?
Oh, yes.
What year that was awful.
Those were just terrible. At short, Kike Arroyo got one on the first. Nice scoop there by Casas, helped him out. Red Sox turn two.
There's no better feeling than a win, except a BetMGM win. Goodbye. That one hurt good.
Ready for the ultimate adventure. Join Sean Urban on his YouTube channel as he brings you the perfect blend of Disney World magic, food and drink reviews, sports excitement and thrills, along with endless family fun. Subscribe now and be part of the action. Sean Urban's YouTube channel is your getaway to exclusive experiences, insider tips, and heartwarming family memories. Don't miss out on the adventure. Visit Sean Urban on YouTube and subscribe to Sean's channel today. Subscribe now and have your adventure. Sean Urban, where sports, family fun, and magic collide.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Red Sox leading the White Sox 1-0. Kevin Youkilis, Dave O'Brien, and Jemai Webster bringing you game number 3 of this series. Last one on the road trip. Arroyo with a high fly ball into right field, driving back Sheets, but he will make the play. And Christian is 0 for 2, 1 gone here in the 4th inning. Red Sox have had the better scoring chances.
Catch the Ultimate Red Sox show tomorrow night at 6:30 as we take a closer look at the barrier breakers from Jackie to Pumpsy, exhibit at Emerson College, presented by Awaken 180 Weight Loss.
Kike with an infield hit is 1 for 1. Started short today. You know, we were talking about playing first base, and Casas with a nice scoop over there on the double play. We were talking about footwork and how important that is, how vital that is for a first baseman. I remember watching you play, you know, when you were a Gold Glover, and you were very, very calm over there. You never jumped out at the ball. You weren't antsy.
No, you can't be. You got to let the ball beats the runner. The first baseman is there just to catch the ball. So first and foremost, you got to catch it. The key is staying low, having your eyes closer to the ground. When you get too tall,
all right.
because then you can't see certain hops. So
we are
position. your footwork too is knowing the base, right? So I would always go to, if you're looking from the foul line out, the left corner, put my foot there, and then I would adjust. Like so, if
We
Pedroia
are
goes
here.
deep in
We
the
are
hole, now I can go.
working through a bunch of technical issues, which I hope we have solved.
Has to come there before you go get it. You know, watch Turner sometimes. It's funny to watch, Justin a lot of times because he's not a first baseman, hasn't played it a lot, and you can see sometimes he tries to go get it because he hasn't had a lot of, time doing it.
Kike will pop it up. The shortstop Andrus underneath. 2 down.
But he's the type of player that you give him more time, he starts adjusting to it. So it takes time to learn how to stay back on it. And it's funny, because he's been at third base for so long.
Sure.
And people think you can just go over there. It's not an easy position.
It is not an easy position.
Working on it and then getting comfortable.
Welcome on in. Nice to see everybody here. Thank you all for being here. After a little technical delay, we are up and running. This is the Red Sox. They are taking on the White Sox today. It is currently 2 outs in the top of the 4th, and Boston has a 1-0 lead. And we are going to...
So DeMarlo Hale worked with me my first year in 2006 when Mike Lowell got traded, so he went to third, and so they put me at first. So all of spring training, DeMarlo and I we grinded it out, working on footwork all day long. And it didn't come easy. I always said I was a third baseman playing first base. I always had that mindset that I don't want to get lazy. I want to get over here. I want to just make every single play.
Hopefully this will be smooth for everybody.
Because I can knock the ball down and have my pitcher there. But DeMarlo worked me a lot, and then I did do a lot of self-teaching, understanding how I work.
Wave and a miss for strike 3.
Swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down for the Red Sox. And we are going to commercial. So hopefully you've all gotten a chance here to kind of settle on in. So again, we are trying to get our technology squared away here. Hopefully it's not lagging too bad, although it looks like it is. So I don't know what is going on. It is 100% not my connection, because I've been testing it, and let's see what's happening here. Again, we are trying to get our technology squared away here. Hopefully it's not lagging too bad, although it looks like it is. So I don't know what is going on. It is 100% not my connection, because I've been testing it, and let's see what's happening here. Again, we are trying to get our technology squared away here. We are currently at TV commercial, so let's give you a little bit of Sam.
To the Sam WellB 12 experience. We have you covered for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Blue Jays, and more.
Back.
7-5 is Benintendi. Wraps it to the right side and through for a base hit. 6 hits in the series. He's picking on his old team. Iconic moments presented by Yingling Traditional Lager, the iconic American lager. June 1999, his teammates had enough. They taped Pedro Martinez from head to toe in athletic tape to the dugout pole. The mummified Pedro was left behind after the game by his prankster teammates. All-time classic at Fenway.
Beautiful. Jim Rowe probably didn't have any tape left after that.
Vaughn 0 for 1 with a fly to right. He's homered 12 times. He's hit a home run 3 of his last 5 games. So got to be careful here. Benintendi.
And now we are going to get you all back to the game.
Not much of a lead, though, right there.
Not much of a lead.
You talked about in the open the difference the Red Sox have today on the bench with Hamilton and Duran. But what a different looking team when they're both in the lineup the Red Sox are. Just obviously far more athletic, but very fast.
Yeah, they can create a lot of chaos, right? So it's game planning, worrying about them. Sometimes it gets in the pitcher's head, it gets in the catcher's head. But it's that base that they maintain.
Vaughn versus Crawford right now. Cutter in there. 88 miles an hour. Strike 2.
Trying to get a pickoff. One, Tim Anderson made a great play on. Almost threw it into center field. The next one, Tim Anderson just clanks it off his glove, goes into center field. Hamilton comes around.
I can't. I got to shut the webcam off.
That's what you
I
want.
give up.
And especially with the new rules, too. The new rules play into speed. You can't pick off more, you can pick off technically 3 times, but that 3rd time you better get him out.
New rules including the size of the bases. Run holding and swung on and missed by Vaughn, and he is down hacking. Crawford puts him away for the first out of the inning. It is his 2nd strikeout.
Look at this changeup right there. A little right-on-right change. It's a good pitch right there. Wow, look at that vertical drop.
Roberts 0 for 1. Breaking ball. Robert with 2 solo home runs on the homestand. Red Sox turned 2 last inning.
Okay. Let's try this configuration. Deep in the right center. Back, and it is long, it is high, and it is gone. So there is a 1-out, 2-run homer for Robert Jr. Puts the White Sox up 2-1 here in the bottom of the 4th.
He can drive a baseball.
Wow. What a swing.
Just vertical, easy,
Woo.
super pop.
20 homers, 41 runs batted in. He probably is deserving of an all-star spot.
Here it is. And there it goes on the replay one more time. Wow.
That's all
Woo.
3rd home run he's given up in 12 appearances.
And that is Crawford's 3rd home run this inning. He's given up in 12 appearances. So he's not giving up many. But boy, Red Sox are already tied in this series after losing in the 9th inning last night by 1 run, 5-4. Swing, chopper over to short. Hernandez over to first for the 2nd out.
Such a huge advantage for Cutter Crawford, too. 2-0 just says he can just get that knuckle curve over for a strike. Now the hitter's thinking, oh man, I'm 2-1, but I don't feel comfortable here because I don't
All
feel
right,
like
so
I'm
2 down, bottom of the 4th, nobody on.
I can hit right here. He's got a lot of different options. Love that pitch.
Chicago 5 home runs in the last 2 days.
Swing and foul. Lands in front of the.
He snapped a 10-game homerless stretch yesterday.
Lands in front of the catcher.
0 for 1 today with a fly out to center.
Pitch. Just inside. Misses. Ball 1.
Red Sox taking Monday off. Facing Miami at Fenway on Tuesday. Marlins have been a big surprise for many. 44 and 34.
It's the pitch. Low. Chops at it. It's going to be fouled off again.
1-2.
Grandal off 0 for 1 on the day so far, batting .258. He lined out to center on his first time up.
Behind Atlanta in the NL East. The Marlins are, and then the Phillies 10 back.
And there we go. On deck is Berger for the White Sox.
City Royals, they're 1-1 in the 5th inning.
High, misses, ball 2.
Kansas City has only won 2 more games than Oakland. People don't talk about them the same way, but they have had a miserable year.
High outside, gets away from him.
3-2.
3-2, full count. Misses on the 4-seamer.
Not a fan
Of the lottery. 3-2.
3-2, chop, dribbler, and that's going to be a base hit. Crawford was chasing it down. I do not know where Devers went to. So that'll put a guy on first for the White Sox, who lead 2-1 here in the bottom of the 4th.
There's nothing more frustrating for a pitcher when you make a really good pitch and a hitter just hits it off the end like this. I mean, you can't roll it out there better.
And now Berger comes up to the plate with 1 on. Taking a little timeout with a conference on the mound. Bottom of 4, 2 outs. White Sox are up 2-1.
Cutter Crawford in a starting capacity. He's made 6 starts. His ERA is north of 5.6. And a batting average of .317 as a reliever. His ERA 166 with a 143 batting average.
Finally figured it out. Jake Berger is Billy Butler, but can play defense.
Pitch, swing on, and chopped
That's a pretty good
foul.
comparison. I remember Billy Butler.
I was trying to figure it out.
Goes off above the first base dugout.
But he can defend.
It's going to be a 93-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball, fouled away for strike 1.
But 4 of those hits are home runs.
Yeah, just missed one.
First time up.
The pitch, in there, strike 2.
0-2.
Another four-seamer. This 94 miles an hour. He's getting faster here.
Rondon getting his lead at first.
Outside, takes ball 1.
How about the number on the pants for the White Sox? You don't see that a lot, right? The throwback to the number on the pants.
Sure don't.
Swing on, chop foul.
That one twisting foul and out of play. For those of a certain age, remember, as you pointed out earlier, the White Sox wearing shorts. And anyone who's ever played baseball or softball cringes at the thought of
I couldn't imagine, especially back then. What, you had the AstroTurf.
Yep.
That'd be a nightmare.
Raspberry City.
Yeah, those fields were those cookie cutter ballparks they have those. And then you had them in the Midwest in the summer where it's probably like 110.
Oh. 1-2.
1-2, grounded over to third and over to second for the third out. And there we go, and that'll wrap up the fourth inning. 2-1, White Sox on top.
Looking for that channel that is well-rounded? We will show you how to program and design your own holiday lights. We play a wide range of VR games on the MetaQuest 2. We will even show you how to take versions to places like Disney World. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification so you know when we go live or upload a new video. See you soon.
Ready for the ultimate adventure. Join Sean Urban on his YouTube channel as he brings you the perfect blend of Disney World magic, food and drink reviews, sports excitement and thrills, along with endless family fun. Subscribe now and be part of the action. Sean Urban's YouTube channel is your getaway to exclusive experiences, insider tips, and heartwarming family memories. Don't miss out on the adventure. Visit Sean Urban on YouTube and subscribe to Sean's channel today. Subscribe now and have your adventure. Sean Urban, where sports, family fun, and magic collide. All right, and here we are. We are back here while we are in TV commercial as the Red Sox take on the White Sox out at Wrigley Field, and currently the Red Sox are down 2-1 heading into the top of the fifth. Good afternoon, Christina G. Thanks for joining me here. My name's Sean Urban, and I am bringing you the call of the game. We are experiencing some technical difficulties today, so we ask that you just please bear with us as we work through them. And let's get back to the game. Here we go.
That'll be the top of the order. Refsnyder, Turner, and then Devers. And all is not well in Yankee land. Josh Donaldson was very agitated today when he was informed for a third straight game he would not play, would not be in the lineup anyway. He was in street clothes at his locker and went pushing right past reporters who wanted to talk to him. He marched right into Aaron Boone's office after he got the word he would be benched again. That discussion included General Manager
and
Cashman lasted
here
45 minutes.
we go.
It caused Aaron Boone to be about a half hour late for his daily press conference.
It's a long meeting.
Yeah. Afterwards, he said, Josh and I had a long conversation. We're on the same page now.
All right.
He would not divulge any of the details. But apparently it got pretty heated.
Refsnyder up for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 on the day. He grounded out to second and then lined out to right in his first 2 at-bats. And there it is. Short grounder over to shortstop and over to first for the out. That puts 1 down here in the top of the 5th. And up to the plate comes Justin Turner, who grounded out to second in his first at-bat. And then he walked on his second at-bat in the third. So comes up to the plate 0 for 1.
Aaron Judge has a torn ligament in that big toe. It's not just
Pitch, strike.
There's no timetable on his return.
Let me ask you a question, though.
In there for a slider, strike 1.
With an OPS of 603. Don't you kind of read the room?
Pitch high, ball.
Carried into today.
1-1 is the count.
He's got 2 singles, 6 homers. 8 for 64. No, 37 years old, you're a veteran, you got to read the room.
It sounds like there's been a miscommunication maybe on how much he would play coming back from injury.
Pitch, swing on, chopped away foul. Off towards the third base side. It'll be 1-2's the count.
I think at some point you have to self-evaluate and understand that the club is trying to win. And, you know, you're trying to be a competitor. You're trying to get out there. You gotta love that somebody's, wanting to play every day. I get it. But if you're
Swing.
if you're not producing,
Fouled off down the first base side.
you gotta put players in the
Stays alive. 1-2's the count.
Even if you're a former MVP.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Schulten's at the 20 pitch mark.
It's the moment you're in right
Top
now.
of the
numbers are
fifth.
not lying. A lot of people talk about he's lost, bat speed, which is very common when you get in, to your late 30s.
Sliders in there, misses for ball 2.
2-2 on Justin. Devers next. Red Sox have left 5 men on base here in the early going.
It's the pitch.
It's going to be swung on.
Chopped foul, and it
Foul ball.
comes in.
A lot of chaos in that batter's box.
It's popped up in the face over there, the catcher.
Got it right in the mask.
Ooh, yeah, it did. Right in the mask, for sure.
That's the one they say at the bottom of that jaw. You get hit there, it just rattles your whole entire. It's like getting a little punch.
Yasmani Grandal. Get that Yaz. That's what all the White Sox players call him. And the
Here
2-2.
we go. High.
Something enough.
Takes a ball.
Just about every other at bat, it feels like it's 3-2 and Turner's the hitter.
That's a good take there too. You got to worry about it. Dan Asani caught a couple of those pitches up there earlier. Not on the fastball, but it was more on the breaking balls.
Pitch.
Pitch, and that's
And strike 3. Gets him looking, paints the outside corner
2-away.
with the fastball. 2 down.
See if he caught it. Wow, right on that edge.
Pitcher's pitch.
Turner's had a few of those. Gotten to 3-2 and then just pitcher's pitches that are nasty.
Raphael, a strikeout and a walk so far. And strike 1.
Check swing. Strike 1 for Devers,
Oh, he is hilarious. He wants that pitch back so bad.
who struck out swinging in the first, and then he
He
walked.
almost went down to the ground.
Turner got him to second back in the 3rd inning. Pitch outside. Takes a ball.
Yeah, that's one thing we haven't seen from Raffy is being, usually he's the curveball sign right there. Being aggressive early on. He's got some fastballs, outer, corner that usually he drives. Just has been taking those a lot lately.
2-1's the count. 2 down, top of the 5th.
We'll see the ball
7
better.
seconds left on the pitch clock here.
He's always hit the White Sox effectively.
Outside, takes ball 3. 3-1 is the count.
He likes this ballpark.
This is a good hitter's ballpark.
Yep. Devers does well here, typically speaking. Today's not having such a great day,
Good
but
count for him here. The bases
here we
empty,
go.
2 down.
swing, no. Checks up on the inside, and they will walk him for the 2nd time today.
Striding up there, he's 2 for 2. Let's toss it down to Jemai.
Thanks,
And
Dan.
here we
Ticket
go.
has the best deals on all Red Sox tickets. Seats start at only $14. Get the tickets you want and the service you deserve. Visit aceticket.com or call 1-800-MY-SEATS right now. Nice to see Adam Duvall breaking out of his 0 for 14 skid. Alex Cora said pregame, he talked with him yesterday and said if he needed a day physically, he'd give him a day. But if not, Cora says, I want you in the lineup playing because timing-wise, I think that's what he needs. And he said that he was good to go, so that's why he's in there today. And with the pair of doubles today, it seems like the manager, once again, pressing the right buttons. 5 of Duvall's last 7 hits, going for extra bases.
He drove in a run with that second double. Red Sox took a lead. They're now trailing by 1.
Pitch, and misses low. Duvall doubled to center in the 2nd inning. And then doubled to left to get Turner to score, and Devers to 3rd in the 3rd inning. There's 2-2 on the day. 1-1 here. Pitch misses low for a ball. 2-1's the count.
Got some cloud cover coming in.
Been a weird weather day. They had a tarp on the field about an hour before the game. Band of showers came through.
Schulten sets. Swing, and it's going to be a fly ball to right field, and this ought to be the third out, and Sheets makes the catch for the third out. So that will end the top of the fifth for the Red Sox, who leave one stranded on base in a 2-1 ball game where they find themselves trailing in a series that is tied 1-1. Each team looking to come away with the win here. And let's take us to a quick commercial break.
With so many choices, only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
To the Samwell B12 experience, where we have you covered for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Blue Jays, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
Looking for that channel that is well-rounded? We will show you how to program and design your own holiday lights. We play a wide range of VR games on the MetaQuest 2. We will even show you how to take virtual vacations to places like Disney World. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know when we go live or upload a new video. See you soon.
Ready for the ultimate adventure. Join Sean Urban on his YouTube channel as he brings you the perfect blend of Disney World magic, food and drink reviews, sports excitement and thrills, along with endless family fun. Subscribe now and be part of the action. Sean Urban's YouTube channel is your getaway to exclusive experiences, insider tips, and heartwarming family memories. Don't miss out on the adventure. Visit Sean Urban on YouTube and subscribe to Sean's channel today. Subscribe now and have your adventure. Sean Urban, where sports, family fun, and magic collide. All right, and welcome on back, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see everybody here. Thank you for joining me. My name's Sean Urban, and you have found me calling today's game for the Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox out in Chicago at Wrigley Field. You find us here in the bottom of the fifth, where the White Sox currently lead 2-1. And Sheets is currently up at bat, 2-2 with Crawford on the mound. Here's the pitch. Outside, checks up for ball 3. Check swing, it's a full count on Sheets. Hey, make sure you all hit that like button for me. And if you have not already, please consider subscribing. As you can see down on the screen, we will have a rocking good time coming up here at the end of the week. And Crawford will walk Sheets.
Andrews was hit by a pitch in the third inning.
Yeah, what's that split?
There it is, and
Could have been.
the splitter's going to miss. Low and inside, and that'll walk him down to first base. And Andrews comes up. He was hit by a pitch earlier in the hand over in the third inning. And here's the pitch. And in there, top corner, away for a strike. 0-1 is the count. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I appreciate everybody being here. The Red Sox lost last night 5-4. Ball misses on the knuckle curve. In the 9th inning, with like 2 outs to go, there were runners all the way around, and a little single is what did it. They had tied it up in the 8th, and they left bases loaded and just couldn't pull in any more runs. The series is currently split 1 each. Ooh, big swing and a miss, paints the outside. 1-2 on the sweeper. Gets him swinging here. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Andrews, who plays shortstop for the White Sox. Pitch, swing, fouled away to the backstop. Stays alive. 1-2 is the count. Crawford is on his 62nd pitch.
It was just unfortunate, just dropping those last 2. I mean, Joe Ryan threw a heck of a game.
Well, we sure did. Went all the way, complete game.
All right.
Complete game in 5 years.
5 on the pitch clock. Knuckle fouled away. Knuckle curve. Welcome on in, everybody. Nice to see you all here. Thanks for being here today. My name's Sean Urban. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in. I would really appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already. We have a big week coming up at the end of the week with some live streaming from a remote location. Swing, it'll punch it out towards right field, and it is caught for the out. So that'll be the first out here in the bottom of the 5th.
I don't know if they ever referred to it as that. I thought they had a naming right away. Not U.S. Cellular, but
This was second. I don't know why I thought this was Comiskey before, too. It's pretty cool, though, behind us, all the years of the teams. A lot of great history on the White Sox.
yeah, in the press box, the broadcast level, they've got all the teams in their history, the White Sox. Obviously, you're up there, too. Up and down the hallway. Very cool to see.
Swing.
There by
Gets him to
Ronald
swing
Riley.
and a strike.
His first time.
Hey, better, swing better. He can't hit.
Got the corner.
Ooh, paints the corner there.
This has been a favorable strike zone right now for pitchers, so you got to recognize that, too, as a pitcher, and just keep trying to go to it, too. See how much farther out you get.
Swing. As a fly ball to center field. And there is out number 2.
Join the Sox on the road at some of MLB's most iconic ballparks, or come to Boston for a bucket list series at Fenway Park. For more information, go to redsox.com/destinations.
Benny on the day 1 for 2. He was aboard when Robert hammered his home run in the 4th inning.
And here we go.
Chicago with a 2-1 lead. The hits are even at 3.
Benintendi up, former Red Sox.
Andrew is talking to
Swings at the
July.
4-seamer and fouls it off for strike 1.
His great
2 down here in the bottom of the 5th.
Being part of a world champion, how much fun that was every single day. It's got to be a blast knowing you're going to win. You're going to win every day.
Cutter misses.
Pretty darn close.
Ball 1.
It's fun. I was talking to you earlier about that. I think the only time I remember the team being like a frenzy, like the playoffs.
Crawford at 70 pitches right now.
We were 10 games over 500 in that year.
Blue Jays 7, Oakland 1. Oh, man, that is not good for the Red Sox.
It's fun playing on good teams. You get spoiled.
Splitter misses, ball 2.
Players aren't the only ones.
Ooh, high.
That one loose but too high.
Almost got away from him. 3-1 is the count.
Over the course of the season. 3 balls, 1 strike on Benintendi. That team was a force, man. 108 wins and rolled through the playoffs. Foul straight back.
Swing, fouled, straight back.
Benny was a big part of the best year he had in the majors to this point came that season. Right in the thick of it. It's a terrific outfield. With Jackie Bradley Jr. and Mookie Betts.
And here we go. 3-2, full count, payoff pitch. Swing down the first baseline, and that's going to be fair down the right field baseline. Over first. Here he comes around third, and Shotton will score. They got him in a pickle to third, over, and safe at third. Wow, that is a triple. Holy cow. And Benintendi, former Red Sox, giving it back to his old team with the triple.
Yeah, he smokes this ball down the line
and yanks it right down the line. Wow.
And I thought Costas would have a chance, possibly at home. He didn't throw it home, and he looked at second base. Yeah, he gave up on that run going. Man, Benintendi taking off. Throw goes to second base.
That one was close at third. That was a very close play at third.
Another multi-hit game against the Red Sox.
Very close play at third here.
That's a double. He takes third on the throw. And Chicago's on top 3-1.
Now Chicago will take a lead here, 3-1 in the bottom of the fifth with 2 outs.
I've said it before, nothing good ever comes of a leadoff walk. Now Benintendi 90 feet away. Bond's been an RBI guy, 45 of them. He's trying to get 2 RBIs right there. That's
1-1 is the count. Runner Benintendi, who just hit a triple, is on third right now.
And a 1-1.
It's a 1-1 pitch. Swing at the outside ball for strike 2.
Let's go back to that pitch again. See if he'll keep chasing it away.
Robert on deck.
Swing fouled away down the right field line.
Yeah, let's take another look at this double here. So off the bat, he got it. I was watching more sheets, but right here, you got him hung up. That's one where you don't throw the ball. You just need to start moving across the diamond. Make him make a move one way or the other. You don't want to get rid of that ball and throw it to second. You want to creep. Act like you're and creep at him. Start moving at him, and if he makes a move back to second, throw that dart in there and give it up. He gave it up too quick to second base. And once
2-2.
saw him throw that ball,
2 outs, bottom of the fifth. White Sox lead 3-1. And swing and a miss. Strike 3. Go sit down. Vaughn will take a seat and be 0-3 on the day. And now the Red Sox will come up and try to get their bats alive here in the fifth, or going into the top of the sixth. And now a word from our sponsors. For the ultimate adventure, join Sean Urban on his YouTube channel as he brings you the perfect blend of Disney World magic, food and drink reviews, sports excitement and thrills, along with endless family fun. Subscribe now and be part of the action. Sean Urban's YouTube channel is your getaway to exclusive experiences, insider tips, and heartwarming family memories. Don't miss out on the adventure. Visit Sean Urban on YouTube and subscribe to Sean's channel today. Subscribe now and have your adventure. Sean Urban, where sports, family fun, and magic collide.
Looking for that channel that is well-rounded? We will show you how to program and design your own holiday lights. We play a wide range of VR games on the MetaQuest 2. We will even show you how to take virtual vacations to places like Disney World. Make sure you hit that subscribe button And turn on that notification bell so you know when we go live or upload a new video. See you soon.
All right. Welcome on back. There's a word from a couple of our sponsors. We are doing some live streaming later on this week. You don't want to miss out. So for those that are new here, my name's Sean Urban. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you have hit that like button. And more importantly, help me get to 1,700 subscribers by hitting that subscribe button. That would be fantastic. We'd love to see you here later on this week for all the action that we have coming up. You can see what we're doing coming up this week at the bottom of the screen. So, thanks for hanging out. And here we go in the top of the sixth.
Andrew Benintendi with a double, one of his 2 hits today to bring in Sheets.
And Yoshida will be up. He was 0 for 1 on the day. He got hit by a pitch in the second and flied out to left field in the third. 1-1 is the count. Red Sox are trailing 3-1 currently.
Red Sox have 3 hits. And 2 of those doubles by Duvall.
Pitch outside. Misses ball 2.
Red Sox left them loaded in the second, left 2 men on in the third inning. They're hitting 160 with men in scoring position the last 4 games. That was something that plagued them for a couple of weeks before they got hot again. But the offense has been on a roller coaster. Started out big in Minnesota. They scored 19 runs in the first 2 games of that series.
Yeah, it started really good. I think a lot of it has to do here is just the strikeout.
Pitch fouled away down the left field line.
Red Sox have struck out more than 30 times in the series.
It's been one of those tough series for them. But got a long game ahead right here. You got 4 more innings to
2-2. Pitch chopped on over to the shortstop. He's going to pick it up on the charge, throws it over to first, and makes the first out. Yoshida will be 1-2 on the day right now. 0-2 on the day here. Hit by a pitch. Up next is Casas, who flied out to left in the third inning.
Tristan involved on that last run-scoring play as he fired into second base.
Pitch. High, check swing, and he goes.
Adam Beck said he swung the bat.
Man, I don't think he did. He had to call timeout there, too, because I think he had to regain. And he thought he probably held up.
So Casas calls for the timeout just to reset himself here a little bit. 5 on the pitch clock. Pitch is outside. Ball 1.
Misses a lot. He'll be in the zone and then he'll be way out of the zone. As a hitter, sometimes pitchers can be effectively wild, but you gotta be sitting dead red against him.
Pitch high, misses ball.
I think a slider.
Two and one, swing, popped up, high, into center field, and for Robert, makes the out. It'll be the second out of the inning.
Just missed that.
Toronto's opened up a 7-1 lead on Oakland there in the 8th.
I think if that's a slider, that's a homer. Just a little out in front of that curveball.
Christian with a strikeout, a flyout, 0 for 2.
In there on Arroyo for ball 1.
Probably doesn't get enough love for the defense.
Arroyo struck out swinging in the second and flied out to right in the fourth. The pitch, swing, line drive, right to the second baseman.
1, 2, 3, they go.
And Remlard's able to rope that thing in. And that will end the inning for the Red Sox. 1, 2, 3, up and down. Welcome on in, everybody. My name's Sean Urban. Nice to see you all here. Make sure you have all hit that like button for me. And one of the easiest things you can do outside of that would also be, if you could please hit that subscribe button, as we are trying to get to 1,700 subscribers. So that is our goal. We're about 95, 94 away. So I would like to have you here in the community. We do have an event coming up later on this week starting Friday, a live event running 4 days. So hopefully we'll see you there. If you are new here, make sure you pop into the chat. Say hello. I'd love to get to meet and greet you and say hi, because I like saying hi to everybody that's new here. And we do have some sponsors and other content creators that are doing great stuff. You'll see them pop in and out of the chat. And here is one of them who is streaming the Toronto Blue Jays game right now. So if you get a chance, pop on over, tell them I sent you. And here's a little bit of Samwell B12.
To the Samwell B12 experience, where we have you covered for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Blue Jays, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
Ready for the ultimate adventure. Join Sean Urban on his YouTube channel as he brings you the perfect blend of Disney World magic, food and drink reviews, sports excitement and thrills, along with endless family fun. Subscribe now and be part of the action. Sean Urban's YouTube channel is your getaway to exclusive experiences, insider tips, and heartwarming family memories. Don't miss out on the adventure. Visit Sean Urban on YouTube and subscribe to Sean's channel today. Subscribe now and have your adventure. Sean Urban, where sports, family fun, and magic collide. All right, and welcome on back. We are into the bottom of the sixth, where it's 0-1 on Robert. Crawford still on the mound. Swing, and it's a hit. It's long, it is high, and it is deep into left field, and that ball is gone. Robert Jr. rocketing a home run out into left field. He homered in the fourth and drove in Benintendi on top of it, and now he homers here in the bottom of the sixth. He is 2-3 on the day with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, and Chicago will add to their lead, now up 4-1 on the Red Sox. Hello, Suzanne. Welcome on in.
Every home run, he's getting closer and closer to an all-star appearance.
Jimenez is up to the plate. He's the designated hitter. He is 0-2 on the day, grounded out to short both times in the second and the fourth. There's a swing. It's a high fly into left center field. And Duvall's going back, a few feet short of the warning track. And he will make the first out here at the bottom of the sixth. Grandal, their catcher, will be coming up, and it looks like the White Sox may have substituted Zavala. Grandal is 1-2, but they're showing Zavala, and he tags it. There he goes. Duvall back at the warning track, and Duvall will make the second out. So they do substitute Zavala here, and Zavala makes an instant out on his first pitch. It's a four-seam fastball that comes in high, and he takes it to the warning track for out number 2. And here comes Berger, and he is 0 for 2 with a fly out to center, swing and strike on the knuckle curve. He grounded into a fielder's choice to third, and Grandal was out at second that time. Oh, does he go? And he does. 0-2. Crawford gets him on the knuckle curve again. So 2 down. 0-2 is the count. I can't believe the Angels score last night. That was ridiculous. That game just completely busted open at the end of it. It's almost like they just gave up, and the Angels, they scored something ridiculous, right? Like 23 runs or something stupid. Swing, fouled away. Still 0-2. Welcome on in. Nice to see everybody here. Stick around for a while. My name's Sean Urban, and we are bringing you today's game of the Red Sox and White Sox, where it's currently 4-1. The White Sox are leading in the bottom of the 6th out at Wrigley Field in Chicago. The series is tied with a walk-off single last night to score the winning run in the bottom of the 9th for Chicago. This is 1-1 in a 3-game series here. Swing, chopped away, foul. 0-2 still. Berger working Crawford over here in the bottom of the 6th. Berger has been known to take really large swings if he thinks he's got a chance, always swinging for the fence. I think here you got to really kind of blow it by him. Oh, tries to get him to chase the knuckle curve. That misses. For ball 1. You can all see at the bottom of the screen we have a huge 4-day event starting Friday. Make sure you are all subscribed with your notifications on to make sure you don't miss it. And the 4C misses just outside the top corner away, 94 miles an hour. Makes it 2-2. 25-1, I know. Isn't that ridiculous? I can't even believe that score from last night. The pitch. 88 mile an hour cutter misses low and away. So Crawford makes it a full count with the payoff pitch coming up here.
It looks like he is ready to come in.
Here we go. The pitch. And gets it in there. Strike 3. Gets him looking. Sit down. On the sweeper. Crawford gets him out of the inning. Giving up 1 run. It makes it 4-1 here going into the top of the 7th. And here is a word from one of our sponsors.
Looking for that channel that is well-rounded? We will show you how to program and design your own holiday lights. We play a wide range of VR games on the MetaQuest 2. We will even show you how to take virtual vacations to places like Disney World. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know when we go live or upload a new video. See you soon.
With so many choices, only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
All right, welcome on back. My name's Sean Urban. That's me. That was my trailer. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. We'll catch my other one here in just a little bit. But you have caught me calling today's game, which is the Red Sox versus the White Sox out at Wrigley Field, where currently the Red Sox are losing 4-1 in the top of the 7th inning. The series is a 3-game series, which is currently split at 1 win each. So today is winner takes all in this series. And we are going to, looks like, get back to the action here in about 1 minute, if that. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their day. I would love to see everybody hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And join me this week starting Friday. And there's a pitch, swing on, fly out to center field. It is long. And on the run is Robert Jr. able to make the out. Wow, swung on that first pitch. Holy cow.
94 pitches. Over 6 innings, 5
All right.
hits, and all the runs earned.
So,
Just gave up the long ball.
and up comes Hamilton. That was Hernandez, the shortstop on that first one. And here is the catcher, Hamilton. He is 0 for 2. And pinch hitting is actually Duran. So Duran will come up and pitch hit for Hamilton. So Duran will be coming into the game. I can only imagine they will shuffle some people around here because usually Duran doesn't catch. The pitch. Wow, what a curveball. 73 miles an hour for the strike. 0-1, top of the 7th. And Schultzen is still on the mound for the White Sox, putting in the good work here. Swing over to left center field, and that's going to drop for a base hit. That'll put Duran on base. Can only imagine they'll move Duran probably into the outfield, more than likely center field. Be interesting to see who else they get out of the lineup here. Now it should be Refsnyder coming up, who grounded out to second in the first, lined out to right in the third, and grounded out to short. And he comes up 0-3 to the plate, and he's batting. Pitch, strike on the slider. Wow. All right. So they're talking on the TV here about Refsnyder and how he stole second 3 times yesterday during the game. It was a bunch of fun to watch. Schulten's pitch outside. Oh, way outside. And they call that a strike? No way. And Refsnyder can't believe it. That was so far out. Wow, that's hard. Whew. That's a terrible call. Terrible. I mean, that wasn't even close. There it is. Strike 3. Gets him looking. That one painted the edge. Refsnyder caught looking. Down he goes. And that'll be 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Runner on first is Duran. And now Justin Turner comes up to the plate.
You got to swing at that if you know the umpire's going to call it. You're just ingrained. Like when you know the strike zone well and you stay within it, you know that's a ball. And it's hard just to say, okay, this time I'm going to swing it.
Pitch. Check swing, strike. Gets him looking on the slider.
That just registered a slider. That was a fastball. 91.
That was a fastball. Yep, grounded out to second in the first, walked, struck out looking in the 5th. Pitch low and away, ball 1.
Safely back in. Snap throw right there. Sharon was talking about his running style. He said, probably best described, I'm angry at the ground. It's a pretty good one. I like
Angry at the ground is his running style. Okay.
like he's angry at the ground.
There we go. Pitch. Misses, low and away.
Best method when you hit a ball.
It's ball 2.
When you hit a ground ball, you're mad because you got on top of the ball, you grounded out, or you hit a grounder. That's why you run hard to first base out of anger in case something happens.
Throws back to first, trying to get Duran, and the pickoff play fails.
Sox are waiting for something to happen here, trying to make something happen. It's been a snoozer.
I'm guessing this is Schulten's last batter here.
I would believe this would be Schulten's last batter.
Is that a bummer? It is. It's a great name.
Bummer.
That's what a bummer.
Pitch, swing.
Big hack and a foul back.
Fouled back and away.
Right now, nice little long ball to put within 1.
Justin, last 12 games has
And if you do experience a little bit of lag, make sure you keep refreshing, as we are here, and we are experiencing a little technical difficulty. Two down, top of the seventh. Turner's up to bat for the Red Sox. Red Sox with a runner on first with Duran there. Off the single to left center. Pitch. They throw him down the first, and nope, can't get him there.
And yet another 3-2 count on JT. He makes you work.
Yes, back-to-back 3-2 counts. Last I've got him looking on a nasty.
Okay, here we go.
See what he does here.
Pitch. Swing. Chopped down. Ground ball. It's fair down the third baseline. Turns, throws over to first, and can't make it. And Duran's so fast, he's able to wheel his way around second and over to third to put him into scoring position. And here we go. Berger tried to make the play, and he just couldn't get it over there with the rainbow throw.
Good job by Duran. Once you see that ball get left, once you see that ball out of hand, you take off for third.
And here we go.
Griffola manager to take the baseball away from Schultz. They're going to go back to the bullpen here. Aaron Bummer's been warming. And we will take the break as well. Another threat hit for the Red Sox.
All right.
2 on, 2 out. More in a moment.
All right, here we go. Going to commercial break here on TV means we will take a commercial ourselves. For the ultimate adventure, join Sean Urban on his YouTube channel as he brings you the perfect blend of Disney World magic, food and drink reviews, sports excitement and thrills, along with endless family fun. Subscribe now and be part of the action. Sean Urban's YouTube channel is your getaway to exclusive experiences, insider tips, and heartwarming family memories. Don't miss out on the adventure. Visit Sean Urban on YouTube and subscribe to Sean's channel today. Subscribe now and have your adventure. Sean Urban, where sports, family fun, and magic collide.
To the Samuel B12 experience, where we have you covered for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Blue Jays, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
Looking for that channel that is well-rounded? We will show you how to program and design your own holiday lights. We play a wide range of VR games on the MetaQuest 2. We will even show you how to take virtual vacations to places like Disney World. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know when we go live or upload a new video. See you soon.
All right, and we are back after the commercial. Welcome on in, everybody. Nice to see you all here.
Back in Chicago, here at Guaranteed Rate Field. Red Sox with another big chance with 2 down, and here's a lefty with an ERA over 7. Brought in to take on Raffy, who has walked 2 times and struck out. First and third. Red Sox trailing 4-1.
There it is. Pitch high and inside to Devers, and that's a strike? Oh, come on.
This is the worst. First pitch. Sweeper. Looks like he's going to dot you right in the back.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Bummer's going to throw you that sinker, sweeper, cutter. Great numbers against lefties, though.
That is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Swing, high fly into shallow right center on the move. And there we go. So, they will strand 2 more on the bases, and that'll be the 3rd out. So here we are again, back with no runs scored in the middle of the 7th. Switching sides, Chicago currently up 4-1 out at Wrigley Field. The Red Sox are trying to take the series. It's a 3-game series here. And it is currently tied 1-1. The Red Sox losing last night 5-4 in the 9th inning on a bases loaded or 3rd and 2nd base runner on a single. Oh, man. Well, the Red Sox backs are against the wall again. Nice to see everybody here. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you all here. If you have not already done so, please consider subscribing. My name's Sean Urban, and I am here. I do everything from, as you can see, baseball. I'll be doing football in the fall season, and as we get closer, a little bit of the preseason. We do Walt Disney World streams. We do streams from zoos. We do streams about beer reviews and food and drink reviews at restaurants. So if you are thinking about going somewhere and getting some entertainment here on YouTube, I hope you pick me. Check this out while we got a second here, and this will explain to you a little bit about who I am and what I do. For the ultimate adventure, join Sean Urban on his YouTube channel as he brings you the perfect blend of Disney World magic, food and drink reviews, sports excitement and thrills, along with endless family fun. Subscribe now and be part of the action. Sean Urban's YouTube channel is your getaway to exclusive experiences, insider tips, and heartwarming family memories. Don't miss out on the adventure. Visit Sean Urban on YouTube and subscribe to Sean's channel today. Subscribe now and have your adventure. Sean Urban, where sports, family fun, and magic collide.
Looking for that channel that is well-rounded? We will show you how to program and design your own holiday lights. We play a wide range of VR games on the MetaQuest 2. We will even show you how to take virtual vacations to places like Disney World. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know when we go live or upload a new video. See you soon.
All right, and here we are at the bottom of the 7th. Welcome on in. Make sure you hit that like button. My name is Sean Urban. Thanks for joining me here for the Red Sox versus the White Sox out at Wrigley Field in Chicago, where currently the Red Sox are trailing 4-1, and the Red Sox have gone and dug into the bullpen, and they call out Bernardino. 20 games, 2.53 ERA with 20 strikeouts on the year. And he will face off against Sheets, who's 0-1 on the day. In there for a called strike on the curve to start things off. Sheets struck out swinging in the first and walked in the 5th. Inside pitch almost gets him. The 1-1 is the count. Holy cow. Hello, everybody in YouTube land. Make sure you are hitting that like button on the way in. And make sure you have subscribed. And join me here. Sinker misses for a ball. I would love to believe that there are 500 viewers here, but I don't know about that. The pitch. Paints the outside for the strike. All right, now Frazier is up. Pinch hitting for Sheets. 2-2's the count. Swing. Fouled away. Down the right field line out into the foul territory, right side behind the dugouts. Here we go, and getting to the bottom of the 7th inning. 2-2 swing and chopped foul down the left side. It'll keep him alive at 2-2. Bernardino at 6 pitches already for the inning. No outs. Runners at the corners. Swing and a strike 3. And he will sit Frazier down.
Lefty gets his first man.
Yeah, he's tough too. Bernardino's got this curveball that just starts out so far. And right there, perfect location, right below the strike zone.
Keep all your bases covered with Amica Insurance.
Oh, and for some reason, my screen did not refresh. There is nobody on base. That sounds a little better.
Good luck with that.
Andrus is up.
I would keep trying to throw that away.
He got hit by a pitch in the 3rd. He lined out to right in the 5th. 0 for 1 on the day. Swings. Fouled off his home plate in front of his foot. Be 0-2. 1 down in the bottom of the 7th here, out in Chicago.
So all 3 of the games well over their average of 19.
I'd like to welcome everybody on in.
Yeah, been a great crowd. It's been great weather too.
Did you like playing here?
I did. It was fun playing here. The attendance wasn't like this every night, but they came out and good fans.
Pitch and strike 3.
Elvis said, "Oh no."
Sits him down. It looked like it missed.
Said Isagna.
And now he's talking to the ump like, come on, ump. No way that was real. And the ump says, yeah, it sure was. And it looks like, it was close. I don't know if that was a strike, but it was real close. Tried to sell it well on almost being hit by the pitch, though.
Was on the corner. 2 down.
And Remillard comes up.
Remillard looking at a strike. He's
Remillard on the curve, strike. First pitch, grounded into a double play, shortstop to second to first. Got Andrus out at second in the 3rd, and then he flied out to center in the 5th. He's 0 for 2 on the day, batting .263.
Looks like it's going to be up in that zone and just right down below, inducing some weak contact and swing and misses.
lefties are
Here we go.
33 off.
Swing and right inside the strike zone and does not get the call. 2-1. That thing was, I think the ump's getting tired. Holy cow. That is so much a strike. The zone is all over the place. Swing, flied out to left center shallow. That'll be enough to get him on base. So Remillard be 1-3 on the day now. Gets over to first. And up next is Benintendi, former Red Sox player. He is 2 for 3 on the day. He grounded out to second. The 4th inning, he got up, he singled to right, and in the 5th, he doubled to right, scoring Sheets, and then ended up going to 3rd by the end of the inning.
Did it surprise you the deal he signed here?
So he scored a run. He's got 1 RBI, 287 on the year.
Did ever sign?
That is very surprising. I think
Everybody seems to be holding up here.
you would think there's somebody that they've had here that's, you know, a talent that's come up and they want to extend them through a long period of time, but nothing with contracts now this past offseason makes you jump and go, wow, how did that happen? I mean,
So welcome on in, everybody. Make sure you've hit that like button for me. Please consider subscribing if you have not already. I would appreciate that.
Here's $75 million.
We're going to have a huge streaming event starting the end of the week. A few days running straight. Get a couple streams a day.
Popular player.
You can see it right there on the screen.
Sox uniform.
it was
Over to first.
crazy to see some of the contracts.
Chasing Remillard back. Can't get him.
The WBC, I think, helped baseball more than it ever has to get fans back and excited. And that was
Bernardino against Benintendi here. 2-0's the count. Misses on the second pitch with the curve.
And to get fans more excited to come.
I don't think there's any question about that. Reinvigorating the game. It needed it badly.
Pitch. Swing. Fouled away.
Now, you can't judge by a couple of these games here in Chicago because some of them have been on the long side, but pitch clock has just done wonders.
I love the pitch clock. They're talking about the pitch clock right now that was instituted. It just makes the game go a little bit quicker, usually on the average about 30 minutes faster. So now most games are running about 2 hours and 15 minutes, which is reasonable. Better than the near 3 hours most games were taken. Fouls away the curveball.
Big rules that I thought was, some of these rules that have been interesting is for years the game was
2-2.
was talked about in a way.
2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. Runner on first for Benintendi and the White Sox. And they're going to get him in a pickle. And here he goes, and Remillard, and they get him. So they'll make the tag, and they will throw him out on the pickoff play. They throw Remillard out, who was trying to steal, and that'll end the inning for the White Sox to the thunderous roar of boos over there at the field. Wow. Hey, check out a great content creator and somebody who you'll see in our chat channel over here. Check out Sam. He does a fantastic job. He was calling the Blue Jays game today. I don't know if that's over yet or not, but he does a bunch of hockey when the hockey season's here. His hockey content is bar none some of the best hockey content I've ever seen. So, and it looks like he's probably done with the Toronto game, and Toronto won 12-1. But check Sam out. Give him a little love. Leave him a like. Tell him I sent you.
To the Samwell B12 experience, where we have you covered for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Blue Jays, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
Ready for the ultimate adventure. Join Sean Urban on his YouTube channel as he brings you the perfect blend of Disney World magic, food and drink reviews, sports excitement and thrills, along with endless family fun. Subscribe now and be part of the action. Sean Urban's YouTube channel is your getaway to exclusive experiences, insider tips, and heartwarming family memories. Don't miss out on the adventure. Visit Sean Urban on YouTube and subscribe to Sean's channel today. Subscribe now and have your adventure. Sean Urban, where sports, family fun, and magic collide.
Looking for that channel that is well-rounded? We will show you how to program and design your own holiday lights. We play a wide range of VR games on the MetaQuest 2. We will even show you how to take virtual vacations to places like Disney World. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know when we go live or upload a new video. See you soon.
All right, and here we come back to the top of the 8th with Duvall up. And he will take the first 2 pitches as balls here. It'll be 2-0's the count currently. Make sure you go on over and check out both those content creators. Very good friends of mine, great friends of the channel here. They've both helped me out tremendously. Whew! Duvall takes it, fouls it off, and wow! Shoots it right back to Bummer, who's the pitcher now for the White Sox, and how did he pick that off? Holy cow! That was literally rifled back at his head. What a fast reaction by that pitcher. Holy cow. Whew, I'm just glad he caught it because he was catching that square in the side of the head. Holy cow. Wow. Yoshida comes up to bat. Whew, thank goodness. Thank goodness. My gosh. So Yoshida's up 0 for 2 on the day.
Several times when he was doing the Cubs back in the day. WGN.
Still looking for his little bar back here. Haven't found the bar.
Yoshida 0 for 2. He got hit by a pitch in the second. Then he flied out to left and grounded out to short. 2-0. In there, called strike on the third pitch. 2-1's the count. Yoshida looking to get something going here.
Made his legend initially. He did the Oakland A's. However,
Swing on, fouled away.
I think he did, yeah.
What's up, Anthony the Mola Man? Hello, Coach N. Welcome on in. Nice to see everybody here.
Nice. Wild night here. Bill Veck, yeah.
Wow.
Chicago.
Wow.
That was at the height of the disco craze.
Holy cow.
And he's gonna be in this.
And called strike 3. Gets him looking. 2 up, 2 down. Just finished up. Oh, Arcadia National Park. That is such a great place to go. Such a great place to go.
Sox and 2 brought to you by Bigelow Tea, the official hot tea of the Boston Red Sox. Dave?
And here we go. It's 2 outs, bottom of the 8th.
Casas, he's gone 0 for 2. He has fly.
Red Sox trail 4-1 behind the White Sox. First pitch to Casas on the misses. The Red Sox have not been able to get it going. They lost last night 5-4 in the 9th on a single with runners on second and third after tying it up. Looking to steal one here from the White Sox to win the series 2-1. Called strike on the sweeper.
Is really tough on the lefties. That's the same pitch that Raffy jumped out and couldn't believe it was a strike. But it was a strike to Raffy too, but you got to hang in there. It's so hard.
Some in the crowd want everything now.
Casas 0-2 on the day. Flied out to left,
6 inches below.
and then he flied out to center.
2-1.
Pitch, strike. 2-2. Coach, where you at? Are you home, Coach, or are you traveling on the road? I am home, and it is definitely humid and a lot swampy out here. Hey, everybody, make sure you are hitting that like button and you are subscribed, as we have a huge event coming up starting later on Friday on our favorite location. You can see it down at the bottom of the screen. 2-2, swinging, gets him for the third out. So Casas will end it for the Red Sox as we head into the middle of the 8th. And we are just kind of hanging out here. Now, I know it says there are 703 viewers here, but there is no way that there are 703 viewers here. I wish there was. I have a funny feeling that the bots have invaded, but we'll take it for what it's worth, I guess. Hopefully out of that 700, there's some people watching, hitting that like button for me. That would really help me out. That would really help me out. Yeah, make sure to smash that like button.
With the Venture X card from Capital One, you earn 2 times miles on every purchase. The noise canceling. You're being too loud.
But I do appreciate everybody being here. Again, we are going to have some great content coming up later on. We have a bunch of we'll call it surprise locations. Oh, Coach, you're in Roanoke. That's I love Roanoke, and I like Roanoke and Roanoke Rapids in North Carolina. Those are 2 great spots. Must be something about the name. We will 100% have some content coming up later this week. Stuff that we have done before. Hey, Pierce, stuff that we have not done before. Again, I'm seeing like hundreds of people in here, and I know there's no way that's happening. So, but for those of you that are here, put something up in the chat, say hello, smash that thumbs up for me. It looks like we have picked up some subscribers today, which is awesome. For a while, we had about a steady 125 to 150 in here, and I don't know. In the last 10 minutes here, it's like taken off. But all right, here we go. So this is not looking good for the Red Sox here, as they split the series with the Twins, and now they've come down into Chicago, and it looks like they are only going to come away with one win. So out of the 7 games they've played out in that area, it looks like as of right now they're only going to win 3. Whew, all right. Yep, Pierce, I saw you. You were putting in the good work today, son. I like it. Put in that good work.
Second game, but man, there's talent in that College World Series.
Swing over to third. Devers gets it over to first and makes the out. So 1 down for the White Sox here in the bottom of the 8th.
CVS Health is a leading healthcare solutions company and a trusted partner for every meaningful moment of health. You can learn more.
All right, here we go.
/health. Caleb Orton is going to be brought in. We have a pitching change here at Guaranteed Rate Field. And a big right-hander to make an appearance. 4-1 Chicago will have born a moment.
All right, and it looks like they are changing up things here. So, y'all stand by and check out some of our sponsors.
To the Samuel B12 experience, where we have you covered for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Blue Jays, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
Looking for that channel that is well-rounded? We will show you how to program and design your own holiday lights. We play a wide range of VR games on the MetaQuest 2. We will even show you how to take virtual vacations to places like Disney World. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know when we go live or upload a new video. See you soon.
For the ultimate adventure, join Sean Urban on his YouTube channel as he brings you the perfect blend of Disney World magic, food and drink reviews, sports excitement and thrills, along with endless family fun. Subscribe now and be part of the action. Sean Urban's YouTube channel is your getaway to exclusive experiences, insider tips, and heartwarming family memories. Don't miss out on the adventure. Visit Sean Urban on YouTube and subscribe to Sean's channel today. Subscribe now and have your adventure. Sean Urban, where sports, family fun, and magic collide. All right, here we go. We are getting back to it. Caleb Ort comes on in for the Red Sox. See if he can stop the bleed in here a little bit. And Vaughn comes up to the plate, swing, and pops it away, fouls it back.
The man that really got him was Luis Robert, 2 times, pair of home runs.
Vaughn flies out to right, and he's struck out swinging in the 4th and the 5th inning.
Robert on deck.
I told you, Pierce, that Italian martini was spot on, wasn't it? And that Irish whiskey espresso. It's popped, and there it is. Hernandez that backs up just into the outfield grass for the catch. They'll make 1 out. And now Robert comes up to the plate. In the 1st inning, he flied out to center, homered to center, scoring Benintendi with a 398-foot homer. And then again in the 6th with a solo 387-foot shot. He is 2-3 on the day with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. He has been beastly. Pitch. Gets him swinging on the slider for strike. 0-2 is the count here. And I am not a big fan of Ort, I'll be quite honest with you. He does okay, but he's not great, but he's all right for like an inning, couple of batters. Swing to the outside, left center, and it's going to drop, and that will put Robert on base.
And he has just gone 3 for 4.
This one just hung up enough.
And Jimenez comes on up, who has grounded to shortstop in the second and the fourth, and then flew out to center in the sixth.
Eloy Jimenez now 0 for 3.
In there. Called strike on the slider. 0-1 is the count.
Sox just 33 and 45, and they have a losing record at the moment at home. They're 19 and 20 at guaranteed rate field.
Battle of the Soxes. What's up, Taint? Chopped. And it'll go into foul territory. It'll be 0-2. Sox down 4-1 here in the bottom of the eighth with 2 outs. Chicago is up.
For the White Sox, relief pitcher, left-hander.
Red Sox got to get their bats going here at the next at-bat, or it will be a very short day.
Sox had early opportunities. Painful, they came up empty.
Here we go. The slider misses. 1-2 is the count.
They definitely had their chances to drive in a few runs, but
Yeah, Red Sox leaving men stranded on base. Not helping their cause any here. Got one in the dirt. Ball 2.
All the strikeouts.
yeah, and getting that 3-1 win came off the home run from Raffy, but White Sox,
The Red Sox just
2 other
have not been able to just
players up the middle.
put teams away here in the series over the long haul. Picking off games here and there, but never really stringing too much together after their 6 wins in a row. The last 4 games here. Swing and a miss. Blows it by him at 98 miles an hour. And that'll be 3 down. And the Red Sox will come up for their last at-bat of what is the game tentatively right now, unless they put some runs on base. So welcome on in for those of you just joining us, or if you've been here for a while. My name's Sean Urban. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you have not only hit that like button, but you have subscribed to join our little family here, as we got some exciting and exclusive content coming up starting Friday. We're going to be live on location at the location you see down at the bottom of your screen. Make sure you are subscribed. Your notifications are on so you don't miss it. We are going to be visiting some old places and some new places. So you want to make sure that you check that out. Places we've never been before. We're going to take you there, give you all the inside coverage and all the really good tips. So when you make your journey, you know exactly what is going on. But for right now, as this may tentatively be some of the last moments here, depending upon what the Red Sox do, check out some of the content creators you will find roaming around the chat. They're doing excellent work, all in their own stuff. Here is one guy who is technology to the max. He'll show you how it works. He takes you on all kinds of virtual excursions. He is currently moving from Maine to Florida, so I am excited to see where his new nature walks take us. Hopefully we'll get to see some alligators. Check out our friend Triton.
Looking for that channel that is well-rounded? We will show you how to program and design your own holiday lights. We play a wide range of VR games on the MetaQuest 2. We will even show you how to take virtual vacations to places like Disney World. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know when we go live or upload a new video. See you soon.
To the Samuel B12 experience, where we have you covered for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Blue Jays, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
All right, and we are back. And Kenyon Middleton comes in, who's a 2.42 ERA on 28 games. 20 strikeouts here. Looking to put this thing away for the White Sox. High ball misses on the changeup. Arroyo up at bat for the Red Sox.
Kike Hernandez on deck, and then Duran scheduled to hit.
Swing, and it's going to be soft fly ball just over the second baseman's head. who tracks back, and Ramallard is able to make the out. Hello, Alexander.
Middleton gets his first man. Kike has one of the 5 Red Sox hits all day.
So Hernandez comes up to bat. Reached on an infield single to the pitcher in the first, got Yoshida to second, Duvall to third, popped out in the fourth and lined out in the seventh. Looking to see if he can make something happen here for the Red Sox. And gets it in there, 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, down and low for the strike. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Nice seeing everybody here. This is awesome to see everybody coming on in. And it is crazy to see how all the other games today are finishing up. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's five, 6 games going right now. So see a lot of people coming on in as all the other games are starting to finish up. I like this. You missed it. I did it a little while ago there, Alex. 1-2 is the count on Hernandez. Duran on deck. Here's the pitch. Swing and fouled back. Staying alive. 1-2 is the count. 1 down in the top of the ninth, where the Red Sox are looking at not only losing, but losing the series 1-2. If they cannot get something going here in the ninth. The pitch outside. Ball 1. And we will take a quick spin around the league here once we finish this inning out. So here we go. The pitch. Swing. Chopped down to third. And Berger over to first for the second out of the inning. So Middleton is on a 8-pitch count. He's made 2 outs on 8 pitches. Looking to get the third here for the White Sox. Coach, it is about 85, but the thing, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. It is like 60%, 70% humidity. It is swampy. It's the pitch, the changeup, hits for a strike. Gets Duran looking there on the first one. It's like wet. Even when it's cold at night, Coach, it is just wet. The pitch swings at what would have been a ball. The slider misses, but he gets Duran swinging. Strike 2. And we are 1 strike away.
Red Sox held to 5 hits on this Sunday afternoon to this point.
Pitch high and away. And here we go. It's a 1-2 swing and a strike 3. And there he goes. And this has been a real back-to-back tough series for the Red Sox, who go down and lose the series to the White Sox after winning the first game. They lose the last 2 in a row to lose the series 1-2. That puts them 3-4 on the road between the Twins and the White Sox here over the last week. So, nice to see you all in here. I'm glad everybody joined me today. I am ecstatic to see so many people. We were running about 125 strong before. I don't know what happened. There's like supposedly 800 views all at once. I don't buy it, but we were running a steady 100 to 125, I'll say, for most of the game, which was nice to see. which is great. Now it looks like my view counts back around normal, so that's awesome. It's not any better down there, huh? Oh, Pigeon Forge tomorrow. That's awesome. 90 in storms. That Pigeon Forge is always a place I've wanted to go. So hopefully, hopefully, Coach. Whoops, let's see here. Hopefully, you're having a good time down there, and all right. Anyways, so thank you all for being here. I appreciate everybody being here. Whoops, here we go. There we are. Is that what I want? I don't think that's what I want. Hey, there we go. All right. So, is nice to see everybody here. I actually have on my real, like, this is my announcer. So, I tell you guys all the time I do like announcing and stuff. This is it. This is the headset I use. This is my professional announcing headset when I call games or I'm doing live work. So I like it. Makes it, I think, a little better. Coach, that is an understatement. That could be the understatement of the day. I had to restart this stream. Honest to God, I had to restart this thing like 5 or 6 times because my computer was fighting with me. Then Streamlabs was fighting it. It was a mess. But as you guys can see down the bottom of the screen, down there at the bottom of this way? Is it? Nope, it's this way. Down here, at the bottom of the screen. Check it out. Make sure you're liked, subscribed, you got your notifications on so you don't miss a trick at the end of this week. We're going to go to a bunch of new places that we've never visited before. We'll give you a little peek. It's going to be a couple of quick hits every day over the course of the week. And I think you guys will be very, very happy with that. Coach, that's fantastic. How awesome. All right. So with that being said, I thank everybody for joining me here. Keep your eye out. We'll probably have a tin can stream this week in preparation for what is to come. So we are excited for that. We will be going live from the Tiki Bar. It depends upon the weather, really. The weather is going to be haphazard towards the end of the week, so we're probably looking at a Tuesday or a Wednesday tin can as we prepare to depart. So let's give you all, for everybody that's hanging out here, we do have some sponsors and friends who are content creators. So the first one up will be Triton. He does great stuff with virtual reality. You can see him going on some nature walks in what was his home state of Maine, which will now become his home state of Florida. We're looking forward to those nature walks. And Sam, who does a fantastic job with all of his sports content, particularly his hockey content, which is some of the best you can find around. So check out these guys before we say goodbye.
Looking for that channel that is well-rounded? We will show you how to program and design your own holiday lights. We play a wide range of VR games on the MetaQuest 2. We will even show you how to take virtual vacations to places like Disney World. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know when we go live or upload a new video. See you soon.
To the Samwell B12 experience, where we have you covered for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Blue Jays, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
Ready for the ultimate adventure. Join Sean Urban on his YouTube channel as he brings you the perfect blend of Disney World magic, food and drink reviews, sports excitement and thrills, along with endless family fun. Subscribe now and be part of the action. Sean Urban's YouTube channel is your getaway to exclusive experiences, insider tips, and heartwarming family memories. Don't miss out on the adventure. Visit Sean Urban on YouTube and subscribe to Sean's channel today. Subscribe now and have your adventure. Sean Urban, where sports, family fun, and magic collide. All right. So there we all are, including myself, my new one that's out here. So with that being said, I hope I see you all soon later on this week for a little tin can tiki bar. We actually have to go get another keg. I've kicked 3 kegs since the 3rd week in April. Spend a lot of time out there, and that will be our pre-show to what's to come on Friday. So make sure you are liked, subscribed, and we will see you all a little later on this week. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. My name's Sean Urban, and I'll see you real soon.
With so many choices, only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
first step, and I don't wanna regret. Shine my name from lips, and I remember when I was. So I bottled it up and put my words on the shelf. I threw it away on the lock and key. Never again will I sing it again, sing it again. Never again will I sing it again, sing it again. Keep ties, lose time. Never thought it'd end like this. A new place, it's perfect. There was nothing that I missed, and I don't wanna regret never taking the first step. And I don't wanna regret shine my name from lips. And I remember when I was, and I remember when I was. So I bottled it up and put my words on the shelf. I threw it away on the lock and key. Never again will I sing it again, sing it again. Never again will I sing it again, sing it again. You can erase what you haven't done. You can replace what you never had. You can erase what you haven't done. You can replace what you never had. So I bottled it up and put my words on the shelf. I threw it away on the lock and key. Never again will I sing it again, sing it again. Never again will I sing it again, sing it again. The place that you were born and the place that you were raised. It's a place that holds your memories till your dying day. The place you spend your Saturday nights hanging out with your friends. The place you had the good times you thought would never end. Everybody knows there's no place like home. Everybody knows there's no place like home. Everybody knows there's no place like home. Everybody like a fool. Ain't ready for this. Girl, you break the rules. Well, I've spent the night out till the light of day. Haven't closed my eyes, but haven't seen you there. Now round to me, yeah, round to me, my naughty way. I want you to be mine, babe. I don't know where you're hiding. I'm shaking like a fool. Ain't ready for this. Girl, you break the rules. Well, I've spent the night out till the light of day. Haven't closed my eyes, but haven't seen you there. Now round to me, yeah, round to me, my naughty way. I want you to be mine, babe. I want you to be mine, babe. been said. It's alright, it's okay, I'm not ashamed, I admit. I'm afraid in the dark, you hold my hand about it. I'm a lot of the things you've been thinking so long. Lift me up, let me carry on. simple as some funny the things that people do when they're running away and they try to escape. And now you're sitting on the beach and you hope for the future is out of reach. But hey, it's all cool when someone else is paying. I gotta find a job real bad. I'm 25 and living off mom and dad. Build it all up just to break it down. Your dreams look better to me when they're scattered on the ground. And if you wanna fight, I'll be online. I'll flame your fucking screen name, and you'll flame mine. And you'll flame mine. Telling all the haters that we have the right to play, and that's what we're gonna do. If it's a crime, then I'd rather be locked away. Guilty accusation, I'll penetrate the nation raw. You're gonna fucking hear our song, drowning in the rain. Another friend, well, I'll get sick, I'll lose my mind. Wasting so much time. And I'll bet you don't even play your bass. Gave it up, I heard you're working at the Subway. Think to myself, man, what a waste. Telling all the haters that we have the right to play. That's what we're gonna do. If it's a crime, then I'd rather be locked away. Guilty accusation, I'll penetrate the nation raw. You're gonna fucking hear our song. Guilty accusation, I'll penetrate the nation raw. You're gonna fucking hear our song. me. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. Woo, I'm alright. City slipping, yeah. Dreams were schemes of wasting time. It's easy to take the fall, knowing Jesus gave it all to be catching drugs. We're just a number sorrow. Here we go. Well, I could be much stronger than the way. Yeah. So talk to me, 'cause it's not what you want it to be. Just talk to me. This could be the day. Yeah. These words are right, and there's not much else I can say. Red waiting for the leaves to change, to go and make my move. Been waiting for the fall to end, to let my body loose. Gonna let my body loose. Gonna let my body loose.